I'm Dave.
I'm Seth.
This is a fucking podcast. Kiss my ass.
That's Joe.
Hey, everybody. It's been over a year since last Biff Podcast, and there's a reason for that. What's that reason, Joe?
Because we didn't fucking feel like it.
We didn't feel like it,
Yeah.
and we hate doing them.
Oh, yes.
Or at least you guys do. I fucking love it. It was my idea in the first place. So,
It really took off too, huh?
yeah, we got,
Put us on the map.
how many subscribers?
3?
2?
2.
Uh,
I don't know, Dave. You're the webmaster.
Gotta be Alvord and Cherry, right?
Yeah, Alvord and Chicheri definitely listen. I think John Fraley listens. I don't know. Maybe if we did them on a regular basis, then
Maybe it's an
we,
underground thing.
it's definitely we have a cult following.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of fans wondering where the fuck did that.
Yeah. So what were you saying, Joe, about Alice in Wonderland?
Oh, I was just wondering if you'd seen it.
Have not seen neither Tim Burton's new one, the made-for-TV one, or the cartoon, or the original. Never seen
Alice in Wonderland is.
Never seen shit.
Oh, it's good. They did a good job. I liked it.
Okay. So we should mention that we're broadcasting live from PT's Club Inferno. We're about to play a show here tonight,
Yep.
June 5th,
With
Burn Down Valor, which reminds me of Burn Down Hot Topic. How's it go?
Burn down, hot topic.
Yeah.
Don't let it steal your soul.
what's the other guys?
In Defiance of Light.
And we were gonna play with Sunday Massacre, but unfortunately,
Their bass player.
player's under 21.
So Motley Crue's coming in instead, and we're gonna play with them.
And I think they're testing the sound system right now. It's getting kind of loud. So, we were discussing earlier with one of the bands that trying to figure out if we were death metal or just regular metal.
I think we're a step below metal.
What does that mean? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's harder rock at times and metal at others.
What?
Maybe we don't need to classify ourselves.
Yeah, I think the listeners can decide for themselves.
The listeners don't know shit.
That's not a good tone to take with, the two
No.
fans we have.
I'm just kidding. Our listeners are,
Very knowledgeable. More so than us.
and they're great people.
Mm-hmm.
Above all else.
We'll just have to edit that out.
Gentlemen and scholars.
Everyone.
Yeah. So anyway, I think if anything, we're metal, because
Tell you what, we're whatever we are at whatever show we're at.
we're whatever we are at whatever show we're at.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is we can adapt to our environment.
Correct.
We're like a salamander.
Don't you mean a chameleon?
Yep, I do.
Dumbass.
Salamanders don't change colors ever?
No. You can cut salamanders' arms off and they grow back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They do.
That's cool.
I think the bass works. I should have brought my fucking earplugs. God damn it. I forgot that it's loud, but I'm not on stage.
Hold on a
Well,
second.
you're in luck, Joe.
Hold the mic.
extra pair.
Really?
They're all waxy though.
I don't care.
There you are, sir.
Does that help?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, back to the podcast then. So, for those of you who have been wondering, hey, what's Biff been up to? Well, we've been writing songs, and we're getting ready to record those songs. Nice one, Joe.
Thanks, Dave.
Hey, Joe, I was just kidding about that.
Here, you need
Sorry, I thought I had both pairs.
It's all good.
Oh, I know what I do. Let's see which one's cleaner. I'll give you the cleaner pair.
Oh, what a guy. Seth's getting his extra pair of earplugs for Joe.
They're the same, dude. Whichever one is on.
You guys shouldn't... Aren't earplugs like
So they
needles?
say-
Shouldn't share them?
It don't really fucking matter.
Well, it's earwax. It's not like blood or bodily fluids. It's just buildup. Typically, it's dust and dirt that gets in there.
Okay, so...
Ew.
Guess what?
Just knock it
Guess
real.
what else is built up though?
What?
Smegma is built up. So would you?
Is it an internal buildup or external buildup?
That's a tough question, because it's kind of both.
Oh.
Because it's outside the body, but it's under the skin.
What?
Smegma.
Smegma?
Well,
Smegma is a broad term.
I don't think I'd want to share a cock ring.
See, that's a cock ring's along the lines of toothbrush.
What about an earring? Would you share one of those?
I wouldn't.
Does the person have AIDS?
If they do, I'm pretty sure you're not going to catch it from an earring.
Well, I don't have an ear. My ears and pierced though. So we're getting off topic here. Let's get back to the. God damn, this is a fucking great podcast.
I'm
well-
riveted.
For any of you who are staying with us on this, let's talk about these new songs. They're the fucking best. Shit. What was that?
A piece of dust just flew along my sight line. Thought it may have been
Seth's swatting at flies that aren't there.
fly.
What?
What's the name of this tune?
Some Irish jig?
Murphy's?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Drink whiskey and fight people.
Something like that.
Okay. So, Biff or Die is the name of the new album. And it's also the name of a new song.
Biff or Die, the title track to the new album.
You have a way with words, Joe.
How long have you been fucking playing in a band and knowing music?
15 years.
Yeah. It shows.
Okay. So, what's your favorite new Biff song?
Seth.
I'm gonna have to say either Biff or Die or I Dream of Death.
And then why?
I Dream of Death just got a lot of energy and it's dynamic.
And and it's not ruined by my singing.
I was just gonna
No.
say it's not
Because
fouled
it's an
up by
instrumental.
lyrics. I was gonna be a little nicer about it.
Biff or Die, however, is it's dynamic. It's unique. It's kind of dark.
Keeps you guessing. Melodic.
It's melodic.
Melody's pretty rare in Biff songs.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, we're pretty fucking bored here, so let's call up one of our fans
For what?
to talk about the new songs.
Why?
so that we can get a perspective from an outsider.
What difference does that make?
I don't know, Joe. I'm struggling here. I'm calling Drew.
Incoming party is reached.
What are you complaining? This is the green room. Fans come in and they like to come in and shut the door off.
We're trying to do a podcast here,
Maybe
Joe.
you could take a better place to do a podcast.
Joe, come
What the
on.
hell is that song?
Drew.
My phone right now. Please leave me a message.
All right. Drew didn't answer. Let's try Izzy.
Why don't we get him later?
Because this is now and it's live to the world,
This is
Joe.
broadcasting live.
Live
You're gonna
from
edit
BT's
this
Club
later.
Inferno.
I'm not going to edit shit.
What up, dude?
What up, man? Hey, is this Izzy? Well, hey, man, we were wondering if you could tell us what you think of our new songs for the podcast.
Alright.
That was a what?
But, just tell you right now. What you think?
Go for it, dude.
I think the new songs are freaking amazing, man. Some of the best stuff that you guys have put out. But they always get better anyway, so I did miss one song last time, but hopefully we'll hear that tonight.
Joe, oh, I'm TJ. It's nice meeting you.
Right on, dude. Could you say that one more time?
Nice, dude. Me too.
Yeah.
Kind of
The whole thing?
Yeah,
I'm
please.
rocking it, actually the same as that.
Alright, no problem, dude.
Oh, nice.
I said, I think the new songs are pretty freaking amazing, and you guys are always getting better, and the new songs are pretty hard and awesome. And I missed one of the new songs, but hopefully we'll hear that at tonight's show. And look forward to it, and look forward to the new album as well.
Right on, dude. Appreciate it, man. You heard it from Izzy. The new Biff songs rock. What?
Thank you. And hard as shit.
Hard as shit. Awesome. Right on.
See you guys tonight.
Okay.
Like,
Later, man.
Tell him.
What?
We should probably tell him that he was not on the guest list.
We're gonna put him on the guest list
When are we gonna do that, sir?
after this podcast.
He's gonna fucking be here by then, right?
The
Well,
rate you're going.
Okay. Can you guys keep this podcast going without me?
Sure.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, where's the off button?
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Alright, me and Joe can shoot the shit without you, no doubt.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't say anything bad about me.
Sure.
Like that.
Go take care of that, Dave.
Okay. That's Dave leaving the room.
So here we are. He did. I'm hurt. He didn't ask me what my favorite song was.
Yeah.
Well, mine is "Even the Sun Will Die."
Even the Sun Will Die. That's
yeah,
a good song.
It's a good one.
It's a good riff.
It's pretty simple. Kind of has a. I can't think of the word. What's when a word is spelt the same forward as it is backwards? Palindrome.
Sure.
I think that's right. It's like a palindrome song. It's almost minus the middle. The beginning and the end are the same but reversed.
Yeah. Good progressions in there.
But yeah, good shit.
Yep.
Boy, Dave's taking a long time.
Yeah.
Sitting in this green room, I'm wondering how many cum shots have happened in this room.
Probably a lot. Looks like there's a blood cum shot too.
Yeah.
A raspberry Danish was applied in this room.
I think it's pizza.
Maybe the phrase "I'll cut you, bitch" was uttered.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. What are we talking about?
Dave's back. I was mentioning I was hurt that you didn't ask me what my favorite Biff song from the new album.
Well, we're getting to that. What's your favorite fucking song?
Well, we already talked about that actually while you were gone.
Yeah. So it's your turn.
Well, what did you say?
Even the sun will die.
That's my favorite too, Joe.
It's good.
Yeah. It's really good.
We playing that one tonight, sirs?
That we are.
Yeah.
I'm all out of talk.
Did you just fart?
No.
Oh.
I was just thinking.
What were you thinking about?
Thinking about all the podcasts I've listened to lately.
Yeah, how good they are and how bad ours is.
I was gonna say that. Well, something like that.
I've been listening to a lot of podcasts too.
What? I can't remember the name. You should cut this part out. But I can't remember the name of that band we did that podcast with at your old house.
Amicable Splits.
Amicable Splits. See, that was fun. I had fun at that podcast.
That was one of the worst podcasts we've had, though.
Possibly, but it was fun.
It was a lot of fun because we were drunk and
We were feeding
and
them
that
shots.
and that one guy was pretty crazy. But well, it was fun, but we just didn't have. We were so off topic the whole time.
That's the point.
It's okay.
Dave. Why the fuck do you need a topic?
Because
It's all
a
about
podcast.
spontaneous talking.
Yeah,
No.
You get a starter
Trust.
topic and you go from there. Just see what the conversation brings.
But we should still have some kind of a theme. Like the theme for this podcast that we're doing right now should be the new album and what we've been
It
doing
has
for
been.
the
We've
last
touched
year.
on it here and there, but it doesn't have to be. Why the fuck is Beck playing at a metal show?
Because
I
the
like
show hasn't
that.
started yet.
But that was weak compared to the shit you've been throwing earlier. Jesus.
So we're playing with this band tonight, and they have a camo
Randall.
amp combo.
Head.
So
It's a combo. That's
it's
how
a
they
camo
call it.
combo.
They're fucking awesome.
Camo combo.
No, it's not a combo. A combo amp is
That's a combo.
It's 2-in-1.
That's 2-in-1. Yeah.
no a combo.
So that's not.
That's not a
2-in-1.
yeah.
That is not
I
a
was
combo.
agreeing with you. That's
Oh.
not a combo.
Okay. All right. What else?
We already mentioned the amount of cum shots that probably happened in this room.
On that couch you're sitting on?
More than likely.
Yeah. The interesting thing about this place we're playing is there's a strip club downstairs. That's pretty much part of it.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Tri-level facility.
Got 2 turntables in my mommy's home.
I think I got a title for this podcast.
Oh.
That's just creeping it short.
I think I just.
Dude, you should tell the story about the
Okay.
Halloween past.
All right.
All right.
Since I just farted and may have shit a little bit in my fart.
Ooh, a cargo fart.
A cargo fart. I'll tell a story. It happened when I was a wee lad, maybe 3rd or 4th grade. Me and a bunch of friends, we were living in Arizona at the time, and we went trick-or-treating on Halloween. And we were causing trouble throughout the night. And so at some point in the night, I farted, and a little turd came out in my underpants. And so I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to tell all my friends that I just shit myself. So I felt around down there, and it occurred to me that it was just a little tiny turd. So I pulled the turd out and threw it somewhere. And then I told my friend, he was my best friend at the time, Ryan Stapleton. So I thought I could trust him because he was my best friend. But he also happens to be a very funny guy who loves to make fun of people. So I told him, hey, I think I just shit myself. And he gave me this look of terror. I was like, well, wait a minute, not a lot though, just a little. And then he busted up laughing and proceeded to tell everyone about it. And I was embarrassed, and I didn't live that down for a while. And here we are, living it up again.
Now tell the story. Thanks, Seth.
Sure.
Tell the story now about the time that you had the projectile turd that flew across the room.
Okay. So also when we were little kids, it was kind of fun to, moon people. But we did it so much that, people began to expect it, so we had to come up with new and innovative ways to moon people. Like surprising them, like waiting for them to come in a room and just being there mooning them. Or run by moonings, which is what I like to do. I like to just run up to people and moon them. So one day my brother's in the bathroom, and I run up to him, I moon him, I farted, and as I was farting, he swung the door closed, and a little piece of turd flew out and fucking stuck to the door, and it actually made it was like a little turd ball, and it made a pretty decent sounding clap on the door, and yeah, it sounded almost exactly like that. And so my brother, he told on me. He told my mom what I'd done, and I denied it, of course, and tried to clean the turd off the door. And yeah, that was that.
Nice. I want to remind our listeners that we're almost 30 years old. all of us in this band. Do you think we've grown up at all since high school?
No. Maybe more responsible, but our attitudes haven't changed, which is good.
Yeah. I'm a little less hyperactive, I suppose.
And calmer.
Yeah.
I don't think I have quite the anger problem I used to. But
Yeah.
Speaking of people with anger problems, we should play that message your dad sent. You still got it?
oh, yeah.
Joe's dad is just, you just gotta love the guy. He's a lot like Joe.
I'm a lot like him.
Oh, you're a lot like him. So just the way that he phrases things is hilarious. He's just a classic dad. And Joe went camping this past Memorial Day weekend and hadn't called his parents in a few days since he returned. And Joe's dad sent him this hilarious message. Here it is for you.
First saved message.
Hi, Joe. This is your father speaking. Did you get back from camping? Are you still alive? We need to know all these things. Goodbye.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
I hope that was loud enough for the audience to hear.
I think it
clearly.
was. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty tempted to go downstairs and check out some
Tits.
beautiful women, beautiful young women, professionals.
I'd be content to sit at the bar and drink water and look at that beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Sexy bar wench.
When do you think we became such losers?
When were we ever not losers?
I think it was right when my mom squeezed me right out of her pussy. Or maybe I was... maybe I was a C-section, because we were talking about the other day
Yeah, I think you
the
must have.
shape of my head.
Seth's
right?
got a great shape. His head is very nicely shaped.
Nice and round.
Yeah, it wasn't
So they
crushed by
probably cut you out.
a vagina's.
I got cut out. My head's not all that round.
Well, maybe your doctor just didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I haven't shaved my head since 7th grade because everyone called me penis with legs.
Beat his head.
Penicillin. So I'm not sure. My head's pretty weird looking, I think.
It's just round. You need a nice shaped head is like a nice oval, sort of, I guess.
Yeah, you have like You have like the half sphere. It's too even.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, what I was saying before is I've never seen. Well, okay. Before that, I got a comment on something you just said, Seth.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard anyone refer to their mom's vagina as a
Poussey.
poussey per se. So,
Per se, poussey.
nice job on that.
Thanks. Hope my mom doesn't listen to this podcast.
Does your mom even know you're in a band called Biff?
She does. She came to... Well, yeah, she knows. She saw Remember the Radio. She didn't see Biff, though. She's coming tonight. I don't even care anymore!
Well, so anyway, I was saying before that I got a title for this podcast. The worst podcast ever.
I think that's been the title of everyone previous.
No.
We're aspiring for lower levels every time.
Reaching for the ground.
If you were entertained or upset by this podcast, offended in any way, please write to biff@biffnet.com. And, any attention is good attention. So if anyone wants to send us some hate mail, we would embrace that with open arms. We're really just looking for some attention, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't that what all this is about anyway?
An expression. We're looking for a forum, an audience to express ourselves to. Through music.
It's
and
deep,
arts.
Seth. It's deep.
Through the fine arts. Music, podcast, acting.
Or maybe if we could just make a YouTube video that's strange enough or unique enough or stupid enough, we could get millions of hits.
Yeah.
It could go viral. I hate that fucking term. Viral.
Oh, real quick, we've been making these videos called 5 Minutes with Biff. That's another thing we've been doing in the last year. They're pretty great. You should watch them.
And you probably won't because you haven't listened long enough to this podcast to hear that. But
Yeah.
if you have, thank you.
You know what? Okay,
Thank you.
here we go. Here we go, dude. I got it. All right, we've only got a minute left, and we're going to be at 30 minutes, and that's way too fucking long.
Agreed.
So, if you've actually been listening to this the whole time, thank you so much. And god damn, you must be fucking bored. So if you have, send an email to biff@biffnet.com and write in there the password, which is
Poussey.
Poussey.
Spell that, Seth.
P-U-H-S-C-A-H-A-Y.
Poussey.
Okay.
P-U-H-S-C-A-H-A-Y.
Email that to biff@biffnet.com, and you will win a special prize from the band. Okay? We're going to prove that at least one person listened to this fucking piece of shit podcast.
All the way.
And we salute you, sir or madam.
You are a brave soul.
And if you're a woman, that's even more amazing.
It's even more rich.
Yeah, so we're going to if a woman gets on this, then we're going to have to like take her out to dinner or something.
Yeah.
So,
Dinner with Biff if you can handle it.
dinner with Biff.
If you can handle this 30-minute piece of shit fucking podcast, you can handle dinner with Biff.
Anywhere you want.
As
Okay.
long as they serve Paps.
All right. So, from PT's Club Inferno, I'm Dave.
I'm Seth.
I'm Joe.
We're Biff, signing off.